building is amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Sawalski. It is time to drop the puck. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Tigers take possession to get this one underway. Into the offensive end now. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Centering pass. Oh, what a chance, and he fanned on the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. To the low slot. Denies it in front. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they'll start with possession. Turns it aside with the glove.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important.
Scores! And look who's on the board! The home team has this place buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
The Tigers get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Right on the doorstep. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Into the attacking end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Sorensen's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And the puck skips off the glove. Through center along the wing. Pushed away in the defensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Freiburg's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, they earned this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Gets it out of his own end. A chance in front! Big save!
Well, that was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
And he makes the save on that play. They move the puck out of harm's way. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Centering feed! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there on that scrum. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Riikola's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
The Tigers win the draw. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. And the puck is cleared.
Well, you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are in a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
And the puck clears the zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Picked off.
The Tigers have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close. Lewis is about to get out of the box.
Shot! Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sharon.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Freiburg's looking to break out. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Unable to reach that one. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Gains the zone through center. Langnau's got the puck against the half wall. Handles it along the blue line. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Huge steal in his own end. Berger's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Man advantage unit is set.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Great defensive effort with the stick. Sends it in deep. Langnau's got the puck along the boards. Schmutz moves it into the attacking end. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And he takes a shot, and it goes right off his bucket.
I've never been a goaltender except in road hockey, James. I tell you, if you take one off the mast, you got to be rattling. But nonetheless, he finds a way to get the save. And that's what you got to do. Put everything in front of it if you want to make the stop.
Langnau's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Schmutz. Sends a pass over. Rings the iron.
Lewis attempting to find his touch again around the net as he has hit the bar a number of times. Man, is he frustrated.
With possession along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Takes it into the slot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And that's blocked. Takes a shot. And that one's turned away.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Freiburg's in now. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he shut the door on that last play. The Tigers will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Schmutz. Freiburg's got the puck. Receives the pass. Oh, look at this chance. Gets the glove on it. The Tigers take possession in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. The Tigers play it along the wing. Oh, and he misfires on that. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Malone. Freiburg's got it in their own zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a chance. Denies them in close.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And now he angles it across to Walmart. Grabs the puck at center. Langnau's got control of it now from their own end. Inside the final minute of the first here. The Tigers are on the attack. Freiburg's gained possession along the boards. And that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Thank you for supporting minor league hockey in your community.
The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Pokes it away in his own end. And that's a great heads-up play by Riikola. Langnau's on the attack. Moves it to Malone. Freiburg's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Langnau's got the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to Schmutz. And he coughs it up with the pass. Great reach with the poke check. Schmutz takes it inside his own end. They've got numbers. Moves it in front. Picked off in front. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Oh, the one-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Freiburg's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Trying to clear the zone. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. And some good footwork to kick it away. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Freiburg's got the puck along the wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Turns it away.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Inside the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Still keeps a hold of it. Slides the puck over. And they manage to clear it. The power play only has time for one more rush here.
Time is of the essence. You got to get the puck up ice quickly, and you have to gain entry fast.
They go over on the power play and still trail by a goal. Great reflexes, another save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. Borgman's got it on the offensive end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Big time stop there. In close. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Quick feed to Emmental and makes the save. Again the denial by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Freiburg's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. Langnau's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. De La Rose crosses the line and is on the attack. Stones him in front.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Langnau's ahead 1-0. Offensive zone face-off and he wins the draw. Denied by the defender. Takes the feed. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Langnau's got it across the line. A chance in front. And that chance is blocked. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Freiburg's on the attack. Quick pass to Riikola. And that doesn't reach the net. Freiburg's got the puck in the corner. That's a great heads-up, and he rings the post! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now!
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save, and man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Langnau's up 1-0. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Freiburg's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Dismissed that chance. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Setters are set, face-off ready to resume play. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Stars! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack. This goal all comes down to winning the face-off in the offensive zone, James. Everyone knows their responsibility. It's about making sure they get to the spots that they need to get to and get off a quick release shot. Great goal.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Handles the puck at the point. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Tigers are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well. Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Tigers send their man advantage unit out once more.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically, so they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Chance in front! Fantastic save! Freiburg's got the puck behind the net and loses possession after a solid hit. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Shot! Makes the save! We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Schmutz will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Freiburg's got the win off that draw. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Schmutz setting up against the wall. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Trying to get it out of their own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Big play inside the defensive zone. The Tigers have it now. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Freiburg's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. From one point man to another. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hammers a shot. Scores! Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Freiburg's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Back to the blue line. Freiburg's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Moves it quickly over to Lewis. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a shot on the backhand. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Freiburg's gone up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
Fans, your donations have made it possible for kids in need to see their heroes live from our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Gains the zone. Freiburg's got the puck. Takes the pass. Feeds the puck across to Walmart. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Here's a short pass to Malone. And it's a quick pass to Walmart. Freiburg's got a hold of the puck. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Sends it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Carries it in, moves it to Malone. And the defenders come up with the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Strong use of the body. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Moves the puck. Stops it with the glove. Freiburg's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Schmutz wins the draw on their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Blocked in traffic. From the blue line, they take control of it. Stop that one. Tremendous pressure here in the offensive end. Another shot. Oh, another big save. And keeps it out again. Oh, that's blocked. To the outside. Back and forth here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save. Here's a shot for the point. There's the save. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Freiburg's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. The Tigers move to the offensive zone. Freiburg's looking to break out. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Freiburg's ready to go on the attack. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Freiburg's been total non-stop action in the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. And he had the answer on that one. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Tigers are across the line and into the offensive end. And he takes the dish, and he denied that opportunity. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Off the draw, they take possession. Quick feed to De La Rose. Freiburg's got the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Schmutz. Takes a shot. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Good hit to knock the puck loose. Wrist shot from the slot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. Freiburg's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Freiburg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And he slides it quickly to Borkman. Spectacular start by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
The Tigers ready to go on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a shot. Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Handles the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. And he takes the feed. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And that one's stopped. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A critical draw here. Langnau's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Freiburg's moving it up the ice. Freiburg's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get it to Berger. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends the pass over. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the race hand goes up in the air. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Can they capitalize on another power play here? And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Sends it in on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Moved step ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Towards the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. Real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Freiburg's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Gotta find a way to get back into this one as they trail the extra attackers on the ice. To the empty net, scores into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Langnau's won the draw in the neutral zone. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. A deflating night on the ice, and I don't think the coaching decisions helped deciding to keep the goalie out and serving up all those empty netters.
I don't get it, and I've been a coach, I've been a player, and I'm still questioning this one, James. You take your goaltender out, you're trying to get a buzz at the end of the game and get your team back in it, perhaps the win, the late goal, and then you get one scored against, and then it continues. You got to put your tender back in. Come on.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.